Hello and welcome to tonight's SBC News. As part of activities organized to commemorate the official reopening of courts, was an address by the Chief Justice Ronnie Govinden at the Palais de Justice. In his address, Chief Justice Govinden talked about the judiciary achievements for the past year and shared his vision for 2022.
Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Ronnie Govinden, has expressed concerns over the way the media reports on criminal proceedings, saying that it is overly edited for no legal reasons. Mr. Govinden said that since court proceedings are public, it is the duty of the media to give information about those cases to the public by revealing their names and showing the uncensored images of the person involved. He added that the media should be accurate in its reporting as they are on court records and should relate to the final decision in the case accurately. Speaking about the judiciary achievements, Chief Justice Govinden praised the benefits brought by technology, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, which has led to virtual hearings being introduced. To the judges, lawyers, and court personnel, the Chief Justice has reminded them of their oath to serve the Republic of Seychelles in accordance with the Constitution. He said that they are obligated by law to act without fear, no affection or favor. Following his address, a private meeting was held with President Weveram Kalawan, together with other high government officials, including the Vice President and the Minister for Internal Affairs.
Chief Justice Ronnie Govinden's speech is being rebroadcast right now on SBC3. The reopening of the Supreme Court today started with a service held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception. The ceremony, which was attended by President Weveram Kalawan, the First Lady, the Vice President, the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Chief Justice and other court officials, was celebrated by Bishop Alain Harel and Father David Alcedor. Bishop Harel said that this is a time for the court officials to reflect on ways to better execute their work, reflecting both love for others and serving justice. Seychelles welcomed a total of 182,849 visitors last year. This is a 59% increase over the arrivals for 2020. The top 5 markets were Russia, the UAE, France, Germany, and Israel. When it comes to earnings, a total of $268 million were collected from the period January to November 2021, with each visitor spending $1,695 on average.
2021 definitely had been a very challenging year, just like the previous year before. But we can comfortably say that we fared very well. And I have to highlight that the intensified vaccination program did help tremendously. So when many countries were still closed, we were able to open up our tourism to the world. But of course, it goes without saying that abiding to the stricter sanitary measures and applying the standard operating procedures under the guidance of the Ministry of the Health Authority. So we managed to finish the year 2021 with a total of 182,849 visitors, and this represents 59% increase compared to the previous year, which was 2020, where we did 114,858 passengers. But if we want to compare it to our best year ever in tourism, which was 2019, whereby we recorded 384,204 visitors, this comparing 2019 to 2021, we lost, I would say, more or less only 50%, around 50%, which means that we did very well. The industry at large, all the different stakeholders involved, they also contributed towards the result. With regards to our strategy, it has not changed. Our main focus will still be brand awareness, ensuring that we keep the destination visible internationally in the different markets where we are targeting and also the different market segments. Product diversification, more than ever, we have to be able to act and to act very fast depending on how the tourism market evolved.
Certain essential services faced with the increase in cases of COVID-19 are readjusting the way they function.
Trading company STC, for example, will open from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. until further notice. The weekend schedule remains unchanged. For its part, the Import-Export Department of the Department of Commerce in the Ministry of Finance, Economic Planning and Trade will be closed due to registered cases of COVID-19 among staff members. And in case of emergency, people can call the number 2722524. The import-export service is expected to reopen on January the 17th. And as for the Seychelles Broadcasting Corporation, SBC, its head of Human Resources and Administration, Doreen Anfi, says that staff from all sections have been affected by COVID-19. Staff who were on annual leave had to be called in to replace those in isolation and quarantine. Mrs. Anfi says that the corporation will continue to provide all its services and programs to the public as usual. Meanwhile, the Seychelles Public Transport Corporation, SPTC, says that at the moment, all its services are working and has called on commuters to continue to observe the health standard operating procedures to protect all users.
The Minister for Transport, Anthony Dershak, has reappointed SPTC's Board of Directors. Andy Mosheri remains as the chairman. He was appointed on the 16th of December 2020 for a period of 3 years. And Patrick Vell, the Chief Executive Officer of SPTC, also remains as the ex officio member of the board. Other members are Alain Kiledo, Cécilie Dershak, Bernard Domingue, and Siana Bistoke. Minister Dershak has expressed his satisfaction with the work done by the board over the past year. Those are our main stories so far this Monday evening. Join us again at 8. Bye for now.